Revoice Podcast Network. The mic is ours.
Welcome back to the Bad Attitude Podcast, where we document the creative prowess behind local VCU artists. I'm your host, Brett Coleman, and this week we're chatting with Maeve Hickey, aka DJ Shartchan. This week, I sat down with the one and only Shartchan. Maeve Hickey is a junior at VCU and currently majors in public relations here in the School of Mass Communications. Over the past year, Maeve has really gotten into the DJ and electronic scene and has in many ways become a frontrunner for electronic music, but also through their social media presence. In this episode, we get to understand their focus in school, their inspirations, and what they hope to accomplish down the road. What would you say is your favorite part about performing a Shartchan set? Is it the presence of the whole crowd, or is it the ball pit?
Oh, wow. It's everything. It really is. Just like the people make it. The people dancing or just cheering me on. That is what makes a set. I can like up and I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh, I messed up. And people are like, such a good set. Like, I love it. But the ball pit is just so fun. I feel like it's just an extension of me. If you want the ball pit, I come with it. You want me? The ball pit is also coming.
Yeah. There's a lot of them out there. I gotta say, you have like such a like social media presence. It's insane like how big of like crowds you attract for shows. It is so cool to see.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like that's something I pride myself in. It's not just DJing, right? It's the presence you bring to people. Yeah. It's the interactions, just being approachable. I feel like that's what, I don't know. I just love meeting people, seeing my friends.
What do you think of the DJ/electronic scene that is currently taking place in Richmond right now?
I think that there are just so many great things arising. I love it when people tell me that like they want to DJ. Something I've noticed recently is that everybody has a DJ at their birthday party or a house party. It's like parties are not just like someone on aux anymore. It's a DJ. I am really loving that, especially like in the college scene. I feel like that is a switch that's happened like in the past couple months. I've noticed that everywhere I go, but I love to do birthday parties and house parties, so I like that. You know, I love female and POC and like LGBT DJs, like giving them the space to show their art and like the crowds that show up. It's a lot different than like, I feel like the community that is around EDM here in Richmond. I feel like it's getting stronger.
Yeah, definitely. I played that one electronic set, and that was like my first time ever really playing electronic stuff live, and it was just so cool to see like a bunch of other people like going for the same thing, but also like different stuff at the same time, and kind of just like, I don't know, making whatever. That's what I love about it all, is like I'll interview some of these artists on this podcast and I have like no idea what the music they make, but it's like after sitting down with them and like understanding their process, it's like way more eye-opening.
Yes, right? It's so much more than just like the music you play. It's the thought that goes into it, right? And your feelings behind it, why you chose to like include stuff. It can be very emotional, right?
Yeah.
I agree.
For sure. And this is a big one, but where did you get the idea for the name Shartchan?
People ask me this a lot. This probably stems back to about 10th grade, me, 16-year-old. Shart, you know, getting a fart. And Chan, the Japanese suffix for girl. Maybe I'm just like poop girl, like I'm just a little short girl. So that's really all it means. There's not much thought behind it, but just the fact that I have that username, and I don't know, people call me Shartchan in passing, or like I don't know them, they call me Shartchan. I kind of love it. It's pretty funny. I'm like, it's a household name.
Oh, it already is, yeah, for sure. Like, just like, I don't know, I feel like a big thing with like an artist or a band in Richmond is like just like name recognition, and just like it being like Shartchan, just literally like it sticks out more than any other like artist name or anything. So it's so like, it's just you immediately see it on Instagram.
She's her own girl. Like, this is Shartchan is her own. That's like me on stage.
If you could say anything to people who are trying to get into making electronic music or be a part of the scene here, what would you say?
oh my gosh, just do it and ask for help. There are so many people, your friends, like, even if you're not super close and nothing, there's no harm in ever asking for help. I feel like I've learned so much, like, from other DJs and my friends that I've made. Also, YouTube, everything. You can learn so much from YouTube. You don't have to pay, like, some expensive program. You can just, get started. You don't need a controller. You don't need anything fancy. Like, just see what you can do on your laptop and use your resources. But just follow your dreams, girl. Like, just make it happen.
When you look at the shows you've played here in Richmond, who are like some of the favorite artists that you've played with on, let's say, maybe like the same bill or something?
My back-to-back partner, Meep. Meep is so talented. I saw him at Little Texas opening, first time I ever heard him, and we just started mixing together. Our styles just go together so well. He's been DJing over a decade, so I've just learned so much from Meep. Want to shout out to Wedge and Wire too. I love sharing a bill with them. Same with Siren Wells.
Yeah, I heard
amazing.
them play.
Yes. Oh my, I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about her voice is like so beautiful. I do love sharing bill with bands. Like, I love to open for bands. Doesn't have to be more DJs. And DJ Pomegranate Disco, that's my girl right there. Yes, I love Anna. I love you so much. That's my house girl. She's my house girl.
Yeah, those are a lot of good artists. And yeah, I totally get what you mean, like playing music on the same bill with like a different either like type of band or just musical group. It's so cool because we'll play shows with like a hardcore band and then the next band's like a bluegrass band. Like, I love just like having the widest range of like a set. Like, I love, like, you don't know what the music is until they start playing. That's like one of my favorite things about especially the Richmond scene at shows.
And it's funny because each like fan base will come out for like their sets. So like when we're bouncing up and down, next thing like we're moshing. Like, I love it. I love it.
And when you look at the shows you've played, are there any places in particular that were like maybe your favorite places to play at?
I'm gonna have to say my girl Carey Street Shakedown. I think Carey Street Shakedown, she's the next big thing in Richmond. She's just been like, I'm saying it's just a backyard. It's like, it's my favorite venue. It's just backyard, and the owners are just so cool and really like encourage me I can bring the ball pit and sell my merch and do apple bobbing, fun stuff like that. Like, they're just so open-minded. So I'm gonna say Carey Street Shakedown, and I love a house party. I do like throwing my own parties, but I cannot sacrifice my house like that anymore. But more Shartchan events coming, but
for sure. You mentioned Carey Street Shakedown. My band's actually playing there in a few weeks. Should be pretty sick. I'm excited. I've heard so much about that venue, and yeah, we might have to play Shakedown Street.
Carey Street Shakedown, that is awesome. They really do like encourage having DJ before and after, so like people want to dance late into the night but like get to open for bands. I really love their format, how they do that.
So you're a junior right now, and would you say that you have any plans as of right now for after graduation from VCU?
Honestly, right now, gonna graduate, get some experience in event coordination, social media, maybe something I can do remote. Currently, the plans are looking like my mom we want to get like van life builds. So I'm seeing some long-term camping trips, come back for some DJ things, keep doing the DJ stuff, get some remote work I can do for like some local Richmond businesses, but really just travel, mom, DJ. I'm just going to be everywhere. I can't wait. I'm ready to get out of here.
Yeah, that's about all I have. Got any last thing you want to say to the Sharts out there?
To my real Sharters out there, smile, you look beautiful. I hope everybody has some good holidays we got coming up. We stay warm, and I love you. This is Shartchan.
Bad Attitude is a product of VCU's Revoice Network. While you're at it, go check out Common Talk and Podline for more Revoice content. Thank you. Thanks for listening to the final episode of Season 2. Bad Attitude is hosted and edited by Brett Coleman and producer Abby DeCandia. Thanks for checking out Season 2. If you have a show idea and want to be involved at Revoice, please reach out on Instagram at Revoice Network. Huge thanks to everyone at Revoice Network, especially Caroline, Abby, Ella, Kayla, Gabe, and Erica. See you guys next semester.